he was really, really old. And he knew that he wouldn't be able to finish that. He wouldn't be able to finish the temple that he started. But he spent all his time gathering the materials to build this magnificent temple. Then one day, while King Solomon was praying, God spoke to him. And God said, King David was praying. When King David was praying, God spoke to him. And God said, Solomon, your son, is going to finish the temple. I want him to build the temple. And King Solomon, David's son, now had a choice. He became king after King David. And he had a choice. He had to choose. Was he going to leave the temple unfinished, or was he going to build a magnificent temple? And you know what he chose? What do you think he chose? To build the temple. Look at this beautiful temple he built. It was beautiful. It had gold, and everything was beautiful. All the best materials because they loved God. Solomon finished the temple. See, you guys today have a choice. You have a choice whether or not you want to build a meeting place with God. What are you guys going to choose? You guys have a choice. Not to build a beautiful temple like this, but a place where you can pray to God. A place where you can read the Bible. How many of you guys have Bibles at home? How many of you guys actually read the Bible? That's good. I challenge you today to read your Bible and to pray to God. Because that's the only way you're going to build a relationship with God. See, if you only come to Yogi Bear and hear us talk about Jesus and not read your Bible and pray, then you leave things unfinished. Then you leave it unfinished. But if you go and you make the choice to read your Bible and to pray, then you would start to build your relationship with God. And you would have a meeting place and a temple. Girls, look up here. Pay attention. So today you have that choice to build a meeting place with God and to not leave it unfinished.
See, when I was a girl, my brothers and I, we would make a phone out of this. Did you saw a phone like this before? Yes, that's really fun, right? Nicole, can I have you come up here? Oh, she's on the phone. Come up here. All right, see, like this is a phone, right? And we would spend a lot of time like this. Put down your ear. Move back a little bit. Can you hear me? We would spend a lot of time. It's a lot of fun, right? If you talk and then you want to say something. Nicole, say something. Hello, she said, right? So we spent a lot of time talking like this, and it was a lot of fun. Who thinks it's a lot of fun to talk like this on the phone, right? It's so easy, but it's so much fun. But just like we spend a lot of time talking to each other, to your friends, to your brothers and sisters, to your parents, who also wants you to talk to him? God, right? You know, if you want to build up your relationship to God, you have to do what? What do you have to do? Talk to God. If I say talk to God, talk to God. When you talk to God, this is what we call praying, right? All of you heard this before. It's praying. But you know, we always think it's this big thing. But you know that talking to God, boys, you in the orange shirt, you need to listen. No talking right now. Did you know that talking to God is so easy? Who of you knows how to talk to your friends? Who of you knows how to talk to your parents? Or to your brothers and sisters? See, you all know that, right? But did you know that God also is a person? Who knows that God is a person? God is a person, and God made you. Look at me. God made you so you can talk to him, so you can be close to him. Just like I was close to my brother when I did this to him. When we talked on that phone, we were close, right? God, he wants to be close to you. He wants you to spend time in prayer. So all you said you want to build up your relationship with God, right? Who wanted to build up their relationship with God? What do you need to do? Talk to him. And I want all of you now to close your eyes, because this is what we're going to do now. Everyone, close your eyes. I want you to think about something. What do you want to talk to God about? Some of you, you need to talk to God because you have a lot of troubles. Some of you, you need to talk to God because your heart is hurting. Some of you, you have worries. Or some of you, you're just so happy that the weather is nice and everything is good. But you know, we all have something to talk to God about. And I want to give you this minute now. Everyone close your eyes. We're not over, but I want you to talk to God right now. Because God is listening and He wants to be close to you. God, He doesn't want you to just know about Him, but He wants you to know Him. And you can only know Him when you start speaking to Him. So I want you to close your eyes. Talk to God. Say, God, I love you. Say, God, I love you. God, I thank you that you saved me. God, you are my friend. God, I live for you. God, I thank you that you take care of me. God, I thank you that you are in control of my life. Who of you knows it's so easy to talk to God? Is it hard to talk to God? Is it hard to tell God what's going on inside of your heart? No. You need to build up your relationship to God by spending time in prayer. Can we turn the music down a little bit? So tonight, I need you guys to go home.